Hello teachers! Today I'm going to show you how to use Google Jamboard. It can be used as a great whiteboard online, especially when you're doing screencasts and recording lessons for your students. So if you go to jamboard.google.com, it'll bring up this web page, which is very similar to other Google web pages as well. So here, just like in all Google things, in the bottom right hand corner you see a plus sign, and that plus sign means you're going to add something new. And here you're going to add a new jam. So you're going to click on that, and it's going to bring up your new jam. And just like other Google programs too, you want to title this. So if you click in the upper left hand corner, you can give it a name. I'm going to name this test. And as you can see, it's very basic. It almost looks like a Google slide. It's just a white background here that you can use. Now on the left hand side is your toolbars. You have a bunch of different things. You can click on a laser pointer and have a laser pointer that also will follow you around if you hold down on the mouse, and you can point things out to people and students. You can add an image. You can add a sticky note. You can select certain things on here. You can erase or you can write. So especially if you have a touch screen, but you don't need a touch screen, you can use it with anything. I'm going to go ahead and write with my mouse here, and I'm going to write hello. So Google Jamboard is great for math teachers, but also English teachers if you're having sentences that you want to diagram or look at some grammar, or you're doing math problems. Now, some other cool things that you can do is if you add an image, it'll bring up the image tab where you're going to be able to search for any images that you want straight from here, or you can upload your own. So if you uploaded your own math problems or a document with math problems, you're going to be able to annotate right on it. And so I'm going to Google search, and we're going to have a little bit fun with it. I'm going to Google search Chuck Norris, and I'm going to bring up a picture of good old Chuck Norris. And then here you go, you have a picture of Chuck Norris. I can move it around, I could drag it anywhere I want, I can make him go left and right, but you could also write directly on it. So I could give him a nice little mustache. Right? I could do anything that I want with that image. So what's helpful here is if you have an image that you're uploading that you need to write directly on and show something in your screencast, you can do so right there. So I'm going to move good old Chuck Norris around to the side here, and notice that in the upper right hand corner you can share this with your students. You can share it through Google Classroom. You can get a link just like in anything else, and you can share to anybody that you want here if you change the access settings. So that is just the basics of how you can use Google Jamboard